There are always those select few anime characters that would do anything to protect others and save the world they live in and belong to. However, in today's video, we will be talking about those who don't belong and alienate themselves from everyone around them, building barriers to keep everyone out because they don't know how to communicate or just simply don't want to. In this list, we'll talk about the top 10 anime characters where they are emotionless and don't care about society. So before we start, be sure to hit the subscribe button and press on that bell icon and set us all to be notified about our latest videos. And beware of spoilers ahead.
誰にでも?
みはるくんは無関心マスターだから。
Coming in at number 10, we have Nabari no Ao. Some of the coolest anime ideas are mostly, and always, about ninjas and samurais. I swear it's not even funny. Somehow these two genres are always in high demand and possess a certain charm to them, putting them on higher pedestals than other genres. In this series, the secret powerful ninja skill is inherited through the ages and protected from falling into the wrong hands. I mean, really. Just imagining it used for evil can send chills down a person's spine. That's how powerful of a skill it is, and the one assigned to inherit it and protect it, well, he couldn't care less. He is just too damn bored and apathetic to even give a damn about such a thing and finds it mostly as a nuisance. However, with the rising number of assassination attempts, he needs to find himself allies to help protect the ancient ninja art. Coming in at number 9, we have Kiznaiver. What kind of traumatic experience did that guy go through to make him like that exactly? In a way, he has become numb to everything around him and especially numb to pain, whether it is emotional or physical. He just doesn't want to feel anything anymore. Life is just too painful now for him, and he decided to lock the door and throw the key into the abyss. That exact door, though, gets demolished as he is thrown into a sick, twisted, and inhumane social experiment that somehow binds his emotions and pains with that of 4 others to observe how they will react and function as a single organism. If you don't understand the concept, try imagining you have 5 shadow clones of yourself, but this time, all the pain, sadness, and grief one of them feels, the others will too. So if like someone breaks his leg for example and you are linked to him, you will feel that exact pain to the point you will scream like a girl and convince your body that it is actually broken. Coming in at number 8, we have Gargantia on the verdurous planet. Stranded on a possible hostile planet? Sure, let's be friends, cause why the fuck not? In an age where humans left Earth behind and gone into the outer edges of space, forming the Galactic Alliance of Humanity, they find themselves threatened by a mysterious alien race craving only one thing: the extinction of humanity. Armed with Chamber, an autonomous robot, 16-year-old Lieutenant Leto of the Galactic Alliance joins the battle against the monsters. However, during the chaotic battle he loses control and crash lands on a planet 80% constituting of water. At first he mistakes the scavengers pulling Chamber out of the water for enemies and sneaks on their ship, kidnapping one of their own, only later to understand how this place is truly peaceful and is full of life. Maybe, finally, he can leave the bloody life of battle behind and take in a fresh breath of air. Coming in at number 7, we have Heion Sedai no Idaten-tachi. Idaten, the race of the gods created for the sole purpose of killing demons, is all but extinct. And with the demons sealed for millennia, the era didn't show any need for them to return. However, like every crisis, it has to start with a young team of new fresh bloods in training for the wars to come, as the demons are unsealed and returning to the world to cause chaos and destruction. The world's only hope for salvation are 3 greenhorns that spend most of the episodes having their asses kicked by their teacher Rin, the only surviving Idaten since the Age of War. For her to survive that long describes just how damn strong she is. And if that wasn't enough, just watch her fling the 3 of them in the air like some bags of potatoes while making a poker face. She is savage and powerful beyond measure. Not even the strongest of demons can hope to stand in her way. So far, the series has shown few glimpses of any character development, as it is concentrating more on the fights and animation style. But as the weeks come, let's just hope that some character development will be thrown into the anime for good measure. Coming in at number 6, we have Texhnolyze. The city of Lux is an underground man-made haven. Sadly, as it may be, this haven collapses due to neglect and lack of repairs. The citizens, calling it now by just the city, are divided between themselves into 3 factions, all fighting for dominion over Lux. There is the Organo group that collaborates with underground criminals that control Texhnolyze. Salvation Union, the populace sabotaging Organo whenever they get a chance. And lastly, Raken, a group of young individuals that use their Texhnolyzes for personal gain. And then there is Ichize, who doesn't give a flying shit about any of them. trying to claw his own path and make a name for himself as a prize fighter. Yet, he angers the wrong people and gets his hand and leg pulverized. On his deathbed, a scientist saves him and reveals that the three factions in Lux are preparing for war. A war that no one will win. And guess what? For some weird reason, that guy, who doesn't care about the society, or anyone for that matter, is the one that has to save it. Huh. Ironic. Coming in at number 5, we have Mobile Suit Gundam. Iron-blooded orphans. A mobile suit rider nicknamed the Devil can only reflect one thing: how skilled, fearless, and merciless he is towards his enemies. He is a nonchalant person that resorts to violence most of the time, even if it wasn't necessary when he senses danger. His preferred weapon is a mace, but he uses other ones as well and wouldn't even think twice about the condition of his Gundam as long as the mission is complete. Such a person should be revered and feared for all that he is capable of. The last thing he cares about is how society sees him. He is a soldier and his job is to take orders, nothing more. Coming in at number 4, we have Darker Than Black. Who is he exactly? And what is his real name even? Not a single soul knows a thing about this masked contractor other than what he lets them on. He is a skilled assassin with many talents and names working for the underground organization, the Syndicate. Hey, or as he is called, translates to black in Chinese, which leads us to believe this isn't his real name either. Enigmatic and mysterious as well, as polite to the people around him. Unless he is on his missions, then in this case he is a weapon meant for destruction. Nothing stops him and nothing stands in the way of fulfilling a contract. So just in case you ever meet someone with a black coat and a white mask as well, then I'm sorry guys, you're already screwed. The face of the Black Reaper will be the last thing you lay your eyes on. Coming in at number 3, we have Hyouka. I don't do anything that I don't have to. What I have to do, I do quickly. This is the life motto of the unenthusiastic young boy by the name of Oreki Kotoro. He is the type of guy that is hard to make friends with and is someone who is not keen in joining clubs, play sports, or socializing. He might seem to always be drowsy and lazy for some, but all he is doing is saving up energy by not doing unnecessary tasks and wasting his energy on it. Honestly, I am surprised that he even bothers preparing his food and eating for that matter. It was thanks to his sister in India insisting and nagging him that he finally agreed to join a club in his school. The show has a lot of mystery revolving around it, and watching the students uncover those mysteries is just as satisfying. Coming in at number 2, we have Kino no Tabi, the beautiful world. Always observing and never interfering. I mean, why would he even try to? He is nothing but an outsider traveling the world accompanied by his trusty talking motorbike, Hermes. They travel around the world high and low, meeting new civilizations and interacting with multiple societies to a limit, of course. And you see Kino believes that the world should remain as it is by saying, "The world is not beautiful, therefore it is." And coming in at number 1 goes to Classroom of the Elite. Ayana Koji is the embodiment of intermediate, as he reflects in his scores in academics and athletics. He is just another student in school for the elite trying to earn his place as the smartest there is. He proves one time after the other just how smart and witty he is, blowing the minds of everyone around him, showing them that he is indeed the smartest man in the room. However, his poor communication skills cause him to be isolated from everyone around him. Add to that how hard it really is to try and attempt to read his emotions makes it even harder to approach him. And with that, we conclude our video. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to smash that thumbs up button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon to keep you notified of all our latest videos. Also, comment down below on the anime you like the most on this list and if you are planning to watch any of them. And if you have any suggestions, place them in the comments as well. And as for now, I'll catch you later. See you in the next one.